Hey everyone, it's Laura here from makingcardsisfun.com, and today I'll be creating two birthday cards. So I'm going to start out with just a standard size card, and I cut this out of some Nina white cardstock. And I'm going to start stamping, and I'll be using the Honey Bunny stamp set from Mama Elephant. And I use this a lot and I'm quite addicted to it, to be honest. I just think that these little bunnies are just so adorable. And so today I'll be using the little elements as well. So I'm going to start out with the masculine version of this card, and I'm going to create a background with a little moustache, with the moustache stamp. So I'm going to stamp the little moustache in the color Mint, and this is a Simon Says Stamp ink color. And I tried out these inks about yesterday, and I just did some stamping with them, and I really like these. So these are definitely a must-have, and the colors are also very beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this background full of little moustaches. Okay. So I just finished stamping the background, and now I'm going to color these little bunnies, of course. So I actually already colored these, and I just need to cut this one out. But you should check out my Saturday Stamp Day video from last week to see how I colored this little bunny. To add some little details onto this little body. So I'm going to stamp this little bow. And I'm going to use Tuxedo Black ink from Memento for that. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I'm also going to stamp this glassy eye thingy, and I'm also going to use the the Tuxedo Black ink for that. And then I'm also going to stamp this little hat. Or maybe I should stamp the party hat. No, I'm going to give him a classic hat. And I'm going to stamp that on some of this ultra heavyweight white cardstock from Simon Says Stamp. And then I'm going to cut it out when it is all dry. So I'm just going to stamp. Okay, so I let this dry, and now I'm going to cut that out. Okay, so I'm going to adhere his little party hat onto the bunny. And I'm going to use my tweezers to pick it up, because it's just... And I'm going to add a little bit of glitter onto the hat, and I'm going to use my clear Wink of Stella pen for that. I'm going to use the Daydreamer 6x6 paper pad by Dear Lizzy. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece of pattern paper. Okay, so as you can see, this little piece says notes, but I'm going to adhere the little bunny over here so you won't be able to see it. So now I'm going to take a little piece of vellum, and I'm going to cut it to the same size piece of vellum, and now I'm just going to add some pencil marks so I can see where I need to cut it. Okay, and then I'm going to adhere it over here. And then I'm going to add some glue onto this piece of vellum. And there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to add, I'm going to take some thread, and I'm going to take quite a lot of it. And then I'm just going to adhere it behind the little bunny. Okie dokie, there we go. So of course this card needs a sentiment, and I'm going to use the It's Your Day stamp set from Hero Arts because this stamp set is filled with birthday sentiments, so this one is perfect for this card. And I'm going to use the, let's see, I'm going to stamp the happy birthday sentiment over here. Okay, so I'm going to ink up my stamp with the Tuxedo Black ink from Memento, so I can really create a very crisp and clean sentiment look. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it over here. Okay, so I totally know that this is a masculine card, but I still just really wanted to add some sequins. So I'm just going to adhere these sequins onto the card with glossy accents. And I used the sparkling clear sequins from Pretty Pink Posh, and these are my favorite sequins ever because they are clear, so you can like use them on every single card because it matches like every single color. So that's what I just really like about these sequins. And you can also get them in the 4mm size. So these are the 6mm. Okay, and I'm just going to add some more glitter onto this card. So I'm going to give this hat just a bit more sparkle with my clear Wink of Stella pen. And I'm going to do the same for the little bow. Okay, and I'm going to add some glossy accents onto the eye over here. And then also on the hat. And on the little bow. Okay, so over here I have again just a standard size card made out of Nina white cardstock. And this time I'm going to use the little heart to create a background. And I'm going to use Cotton Candy ink by Simon Says Stamp. Okay, so I just finished stamping the whole card front with the little hearts, and now I'm going to use this little bunny. And again, be sure to check out my previous video to see how I colored these little bunnies. So I still need to cut it out, and I'm going to use my Color Bee scissors for that. Okay, so I just finished cutting out the little bunny, and I'm going to add some glitter onto the nose, and then I'm going to add some glossy accents on her little nose just when I finish the card. And I'm going to again create a vellum overlay, and this time I will be using this piece of pattern paper, And I'm going to cut out one of these little squares, rectangles again. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to adhere it. Then I'll be using some thread again, and then I can just like adhere it behind the vellum overlay. Okay, and then for the birthday sentiment, I'm going to use the It's Your Day stamp set by Hero Arts again. And this time I'm going to use, let's see, this sentiment that says birthday wishes. And I will be stamping it with Tuxedo Black ink by Memento again. There we go, and to finish off this card I'm going to use some Pretty Pink Posh sequins again. These are the Pink Blush sequins by Pretty Pink Posh. So I'm going to adhere them onto the card with glossy accents. Okay, and I'm also going to add some glossy accents on the nose of the bunny. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I will be back on Saturday with a new Saturday Stamp Day video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!